What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jordan A back in the building playing the late survival horror release for 2022 Callisto Protocol. It's just the perfect thing to get us ready for this Dead Space remake. That's gonna be released soon. He took out the two-headed boss and like at least 10 of these creatures. Got a nice arsenal of weapons built up, but I have no health injectors. I got credits. I thought I would have had more than that, but I don't.
Stand clear of tunnel wall.
There's our auto save. Let's check this out, see what they're talking about.
Jerica, are you there? If you see the UJC response team, for the love of the gods, run the other way. Look, I'm on the platform, headed back to Arcus.
With all of that sliding around and what that is. Colony. See that?
I made it.
Great. Where are you?
Some kind of service tunnel.
I'm on the other side. Just keep going. You're almost to the colony.
Locate the old colony. Now, I did not go forward, see how many chapters was in the game, which one is the last chapter. One of the chief complaints for this game was the game. Like, oh, I finished it in 8 hours. I finished it in 10 hours. I finished it in 12 hours. I done lost track about how much time I done played this. I really have. And I do tend to take and play games a lot slower than other people because, shit, I spent $75 for this shit, including tax. $74.96. Why would I want to run straight through it? Plus, my backlog is crazy. So, I mean, I got a whole, I got other stuff that I'm trying to attend to as well. But I know at this point, I know I got at least 12, 13 hours in this. And I have no idea when the last chapter comes up or what the final boss looks like or nothing, because I have not gone to YouTube for any hints. I'm making my own YouTube walkthroughs, and even though my YouTube walkthroughs are slow and sporadic, and a couple of days I'll be Alex Wang.
No, they told us, man. A new life awaits. Yeah, right, man. More like the same old shit. Look, I promise I'll get you out here real soon. Hey, I miss you.
So, but I don't know what the last chapter is, what the final boss is, I don't know none of that. I'm shooting my own YouTube videos, and even though they're a bit sporadic and bipolar, I go from one game to, then I'll show y'all some Gotham Knights, and then I might put some, really it's been Callisto Protocol and Gotham Knights I've been uploading over the last couple of weeks solid, and Evil West too. And I've all but abandoned Evil West since Callisto Protocol came out. And I am going to get back to Evil West. And I'm going to finish Evil West. God of War Ragnarok I'm also uploading. I'm going to finish God of War Ragnarok. And God of War Ragnarok I'm actually going to try to platinum, because I don't have any platinums. But, it just depends. I got a couple almost 3 weeks. And then I'll be picking up Forspoken, which I'll be doing a walkthrough for that immediately, and walkthrough and a review. And then 2 or 3 days later, I'll pick up Dead Space. So my main goal is just to get finished with Callisto Protocol before
Light tower. Got it.
before Forspoken and the Dead Space remake come out. I mean, I feel like once I finish with this, I can direct all my attention to the Dead Space remake, because I purchased Dead Space. Actually, I bought Demon Souls for the PS3 day one, and they both came out the same day. I took Demon Souls back in 2 hours, and I got Dead Space instead. and I never looked back. But I never
Told him it was a complete waste of time, but UJC wasn't having it. Now they got my whole crew working OT. I just hope they find whatever it is they're looking for.
but I never finished the original Dead Space. I purchased Dead Space 2 day one and did something that I never do. I started playing Dead Space 2 even though I didn't finish the first one. Never finished the second one. Purchased Dead Space 3 day one. Played it for about, I don't know, a couple hours, and just, I don't know. I just, I knew it was great. I knew it, but I mean, my anxiety was really bad back then, so I couldn't really get into it. So I'm gonna use this Dead Space remake opportunity to finish an absolute masterpiece of a title on the PS5 in 4K. Forspoken, I did not play the demo. Whoa. I did not play the demo of Forspoken, so I have no idea what to expect.
Great. More of them.
All right, that was all hand in hand. This is and you can hear them crawling through the vents. That when they crawl through the vents, whew, talk about a bit extra creepy. You know, wait till he walk past and try to stab his ass in the neck. That was intense. Let's make sure we got it all. Not hitting that switch. Nothing in this room. Look out, make sure it ain't that we can pull it down. Nothing in this room. So we took all those out. Midtown. Got some spikes that I could use. That door is locked. This is locked. Unlocked. Got some more health.
God damn, it needs an ID card. Danny, I can't access the elevator. This area's locked down.
I didn't come in that way. Had to raid a security room up here to open things up.
Security room. I'll look for one here.
I could hear like slow growling in the back. These headphones, these Pulse 3Ds. Whew. Wow. Wow. That's all I can say with these Pulse 3D headphones. You know, I'm picking up my Xbox Series X here in a couple of weeks. But what I won't be picking up is any Microsoft headphones. I bought 3. I bought 3 pairs of the $100 Microsoft headphones for the Xbox One. All 3 of them broke. One pair, my son, I don't know how the hell he did it, but he just completely pulled the left earpiece. It just popped off, and they never worked. Another pair, I don't even remember what the fuck happened to them, but I know a third pair that I still have, and they're wireless. The headphones part works, but the mic doesn't work. And at that time, I was, you know, I would actually spend a lot of time in parties with it was one particular dude that's a fucking asshole from Chicago, and I would just, you know, talk shit about him and make him feel bad about his life, because he was always trying to talk shit about other people, make them feel bad. So I mean, I was more chatting than I was gaming. I mean, I wasted so much time dealing with this fucking individual. In a way, he drove a wedge between me and my wife for 16 years, and I ended up getting a divorce. Ain't that some shit? And I don't even know the motherfucker. Never even met him. But he posted something on Facebook, made some nasty snide comments about her, even though he don't know her or me personally, and she believed what he said. Go fucking figure. Instead of me being a man standing up and apologizing, I just said, well, fuck it. If that's what you want to do, I don't give a fuck. Your loss, not mine. But I still have those headphones. Like I said, the headphones work, and they're outstanding. They're extraordinary. But the mic doesn't work. The mic doesn't work. and I got pissed off about that. Like, what the fuck? I bought a pair of for my PS4. I bought a pair of Sony Pulse headphones. Never had a problem with them, and actually ended up selling my PS4 and selling the headphones. But I never had a problem with them, and I'm expecting the same thing out of these Pulse 3Ds that I have now. You know, I only bought one PS4, release date PS4, and it lasted me for like 3 years. Then I sold it. Then I bought another PS4 used, and I still have it. Even though the disc tray on that PS4 is very, very slow, I don't do nothing with my PS4 no more except for watch YouTube. So, you know, I've PlayStation 1 lasted me till the PS2 came out. My PS2, unfortunately, I got a day one edition, and then I was doing something and I dropped it, and it hit kind of hard, and it got to a point where my PS2 would not read PlayStation games that had a blue disc bottom. If it was a DVD clear bottom, it played and read fine. If it was a blue disc, like Maximo or a few other things, it would not read. Eventually, I did step up and get me a PS2 Slim, but by the time I did that, the Xbox 360 was being released, and I switched. I hear him sliming. Well, what was that? I hear him. That is it's so terrifying and intimidating. Ah! Oh, shit. I heard him crawl through the vents, but I don't see where he came out of. It's another one. Okay, that was intense. But like I was saying, the Xbox 360 released. I had to wait about just a few weeks, and I was living in Jersey at the time, and I came here to Ohio to see my daughter, and I guess my ex-wife. Well, we were estranged at the time. We was only separated, and fucking piece of shit. Fucking hate them things. But we came to see her and my daughter. We ended up getting back together. We went to Walmart on Possum Run, and I walked in and they had a Xbox 360, the one without the hard drive. I bought it about maybe 6 months. And then all of a sudden, the only game that it would play repetitively was, at that time, NBA 2K6. Any other game that I purchased, I would end up getting a message eventually that said, to play this game, to play this disc, put it in the Xbox 360 console in Japanese and every other, whatever you wanted to call it, every other language, which definitely pissed me off. Eventually, one day I just got mad and I started beating the shit out of it, and I sent it in, and he got me. So gruesome. I was what the jump says. But I sent that Xbox 360 in. They repaired it. They sent it back. And then I ended up going to go buy an external hard drive for like $200, whatever it was. And as soon as I bought the hard drive and attached the hard drive to it, what do you know? Started fucking up again. And I didn't know it back then, but that was when I found out that the hard drives made those core Xbox 360s crash something horrible. So, you know, I was past just sending it in and getting it fixed. And I was working in a place where I had access to used Xbox 360s. So I would just start to
Told him it was a complete waste of time, but UJC wasn't it?
Arama was the sign that pointed the way. And the proof is here on Callisto. On this frozen rock, a centuries-old dream made manifest. We only have to dig deeper to find the source.
This will be my final report from here. The tower renovations are nearly complete. And the program.
trying to figure out which one I just picked up, but okay. Pure energy converter. But I started to switch my 360s out, and it seemed like everyone I switched out within a month or so, maybe 1 to 3 months, I would start to get that same message. And I didn't realize at that time it was my hard drive that was making these Xboxes fuck up. And I never switched out my hard drive, I switched out the Xboxes. So I think I had about 10 Xbox 360s, the white ones. And then I eventually purchased Xbox 360 Elite. And once I purchased the Elite, I never had any more problems as far as my hardware failing or anything like that. But me and Microsoft, we definitely went through some bullshit. And then my PS3, flawless. No problems, none whatsoever. Still got it, still work. My PS4, flawless. Both of them. So, I just want to sincerely keep my fingers crossed and hope and pray that I have the same luck. Oh! Son of a bitch. Back. My PS5 is not a day one PS5. It's more like it took me a couple 3 months to get my hands on one. And I definitely went the other route. When I say the other route, I mean, oh, you son of a bitch. But I've always had good luck with Sony products. And Microsoft has been the bane of my existence, to say the least. Assault rifle. like this. More credits.
Got it. I should head back to the elevator.
Jacob. I found something.
What?
Just get up here. You need to see it.
That fucking alarm going off. It's definitely not soothing. I don't want to run because even the doors opening up and sliding is creeping me out. Locked door. These red lights. The emergency beacon going off. I get turned around. Yep. Elevator's this way. You're hearing the metal creaking. Expanding. Ah! You son of a bitch! I think he ate the eyes. Like after he takes his eyes out, he eats them. Creepy. Creepy. Well, we're gonna leave it at that. I think that's a good place to. Damn, I gotta start early from back
Jacob.
here.
I found something. Just get up here. You need to see it.
Alright. Look at that. Creepy. Alright, we're gonna make this a save. Hit that like and subscribe button. It's your boy Jordan Nick. I'm retiring. I ain't got no job. I ain't got nothing else better to do.